What if every digit you've ever written, your birthday, your address, even the glance at your clock, held a secret blueprint of your destiny? Picture this. A lone figure standing at the edge of a moonlit lake, ripples of silver light dancing like runes across the water's surface. With each ripple comes a whisper, an invitation to decode the language of the cosmos. Today we embark on an initiation, Intro to Numerology, where every number becomes a glowing thread in the tapestry of your life. You will learn how to listen to the heartbeat of each digit, transforming raw figures into living vibrations that speak to your soul. We'll unveil the simple art of reduction, distilling any number to its pure essence, and reveal how those distilled digits vibrate with unmistakable power. And you'll glimpse the rare phenomenon of master numbers, the double-digit sentinels that refuse to collapse, pulsing with twice the energy of the ordinary. These are abstract concepts and practical tools that can be applied to your daily life for personal growth and self-discovery. But this isn't just ancient lore dusted off for modern curiosity. These techniques have guided architects who raised cathedrals to the sky, philosophers who charted the stars, and seekers who unlocked hidden chambers within the self. By the end of our journey, you'll hold practical keys, rituals to align with the day's vibration, meditations that tune your inner compass, and insights that transform mundane moments into profound revelations. These are theoretical concepts and practical tools you can use to navigate your life with a deeper understanding. Lean in. Let the hush of the night wrap around you. An ancient symphony awaits, composed of numbers hidden in plain sight. Are you ready to answer its call? Our first revelation begins now. Centuries ago, on the banks of the Euphrates River, priests in Babylonian temples carved numeric tablets that mirrored the movement of planets overhead. They believed numbers were not mere symbols but living forces, keys to unlocking the patterns of fate. Half a world away, Greek initiates gathered under olive trees as Pythagoras spoke of the cosmos as a grand harmony of digits, each vibration resonating like a musical chord. All is number, he declared, insisting that geometry and arithmetic were the threads weaving reality itself. This rich history of numerology connects us to a tradition of seekers and scholars who have long recognized the power of numbers, yet this wisdom rarely traveled in plain sight. As empires rose and fell, sacred manuscripts were hidden in mountain caves and coded into symbolism that only the worthy could decipher. Medieval alchemists whispered of angelic numbers in the flicker of their laboratory flames. Still, their texts were branded heretical and burned. Secret societies, Templars, Rosicrucians, and mystical orders of the East became the clandestine guardians of numerology, preserving fragmentary scrolls beyond the reach of inquisitors. Philosophers from Plato to Kepler sensed a deeper intelligence at work. How the golden ratio graced every sunflower's spiral, how planetary orbits danced to numerical rhythms. Yet, as rationalism surged during the Enlightenment, many dismissed these patterns as coincidence, relegating numerology to fringe superstition. It survived in silent corners, an underground current beneath the rational mind. Midway through our journey, you will discover the simplest formula these ancients used to chart human character and cosmic events. But first, understand that you are tapping into a lineage of seekers who risked exile and persecution to protect this language of the divine. Their quarry, a cosmic code so potent it could realign destiny itself. Today, as you sit before this screen, you stand at the confluence of history and possibility. The same numeric melodies that guided temple builders and Renaissance astronomers now pulse through your fingertips. You are the bridge between forgotten lore and a new era of awakening. In the next chapter, we will learn the first practical step: how to reduce any number to its core vibration, and how that vibration whispers your soul's most intimate secrets. Prepare yourself to translate the ancient script of the universe. This journey into numerology is an intellectual exercise and a transformative experience that can awaken new possibilities in your life. Imagine stepping into a grand cathedral built of pure light, its vast arches humming with a silent chant of digits. Every pillar and tile resonates with a frequency waiting to be heard. This is the language of numbers, a living vibration beneath the surface of reality. In this chapter, you'll learn how to translate raw figures into the whispers of your soul. Let's delve into the art of reduction, a fundamental concept in numerology. Imagine standing at the banks of a mighty river, watching the water rush past. Take any number and strip away its layers until you arrive at a single-digit essence. Suppose your birthday is July 24th, 1987. You write it as 7241987, then add 7 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7 equals 38. You reduce again, 3 plus 8 equals 11, and once more, 1 plus 1 equals 2. That final 2 inches becomes your life path number, the distilled current guiding your life. Picture a mighty river carving through the stone, finally narrowing to a pure, crystalline spring. Reduction channels the torrent of your experiences into that single, potent source. This isn't math, it's alchemy. With every sum, you transmute everyday data, dates, names, events, into a vibrational signature. To see this in action, let's try a name. Assign letters A through 1, the values 1, 9, then repeat. J equals sign 1, K equals sign 2, and so on. Take Luna Wang as an example. L, 3, plus U, 3, plus N, 5, plus A, 1 equals sign 12, 1 plus 2 equals 3 for the first name. W, 5, plus A, 1, plus N, 5, plus G, 7 equals sign 18, 1 plus 8 equals 9 for the surname. Add 3 plus 9 equals 12, 1 plus 2 equals 3. Your expression number is 3, an echo of creativity and joy woven into your identity. Feel how each digit pulses meaningfully, the playful song of 3 guiding your self-expression. Now, imagine tuning a grand piano. You strike a note that rings slightly flat, then tighten the string until it rings true. Reduction is your tuning fork, cutting through the dissonance of daily life to reveal the clear tone beneath. Once you have your single-digit numbers, your life path, expression, and soul urge, you'll begin to hear patterns. Why certain days feel restless, a 5 vibration. Why some relationships demand harmony, the balancing dance of 2. Or why moments of leadership surge within you, the pioneering spark of 1. But the magic deepens when you embrace vibrations. Each digit from 1 to 9 carries its own archetype. 1, the trailblazer, independence and initiation. 2, the diplomat, partnership and sensitivity. 3, the artist, expression and joy. 4, the architect, stability and discipline. 5, the adventurer, freedom and change. 6, the nurturer, responsibility and love. 7, the mystic, introspection and wisdom. 8, the executive, abundance and power. 9, the humanitarian, compassion and completion. Feel each vibration in your bones as you silently repeat its essence. I am a 7 inches, or I embody the energy of 8. Notice how your mind shifts, subtle nudges toward introspection, action, or creativity, depending on the number's frequency. Now, it's your turn. Pause the video and calculate your life path or expression number. Whisper that vibration aloud. Let it resonate through your chest. You're not just crunching numbers, you're unlocking the code of your destiny. What if some numbers refuse to shrink? What hidden power lies in those exceptions? In the next chapter, we'll step into the realm of master numbers, the rare double-digit sentinels that carry a doubled resonance. Prepare to meet 11, 22, and 33 and discover why they demand a deeper level of mastery. Beneath the realm of single-digit vibrations lies a rarefied territory, master numbers. These doubles refuse to fold, 11, 22, and 33. When you encounter one, you stand before a gateway rather than a destination. Tonight, we enter that portal into a domain where power and responsibility dance equally. Begin with 11, the psychic messenger. Imagine an echo in a vast marble hall, each repetition doubling in clarity. 11 hums with intuition and revelation, bridging the mundane and the mystical. Those who carry 11 often experience déjà vu or flashes of insight that defy logical explanation. They're magnets for synchronicity, pulled toward hidden meanings in everyday events. Yet the gift of 11 is a double-edged sword. Without grounding, its visionary spark can become overwhelming anxiety. The true challenge lies in balancing its flame, drawing inspiration from above and anchoring it with compassion below. Next, meet 22, the master builder. If 4 is the mason laying each brick by hand, 22 is the architect engineering cathedrals of purpose. Imagine blueprints unfurling across the sky, each line a thread of potential weaving community and transformation. 22 vibrations compel you to manifest grand visions for the greater good, founding schools, launching movements, and constructing legacies. But beware hubris. When 22's ambition runs unchecked, its blueprint can collapse under the weight of expectation. The alchemy of 22 demands humility, reminding you that true power is wielded through service, not domination. Then comes 33, the master teacher. Rarer still, this number weaves a trinity of love, healing, and wisdom. Picture a candle lit by 3 flames, each offering light, warmth, and illumination. 33 vibrations draw you toward teaching, counseling, and healing others. Your words carry gravity. Your presence can soothe wounded hearts. Yet the path of 33 is not one of glory. It requires selfless surrender and a willingness to dissolve the ego to serve a higher truth. When you embrace 33's call, you become a living vessel of compassion, transforming lives through simple acts of kindness and profound teachings. Beyond these lie whispers of ultra-rare 44 and 55, higher octaves that only a handful of initiates ever truly master. 44 resonates with alchemical transformation, turning darkness into light and base patterns into gold. 55 crackles with revolutionary energy, urging radical societal change and global awakening. Approach these corridors with reverence and guidance. Their potency can reshape not just your life, but the trajectory of entire cultures. Common misconceptions cloud the path of master numbers. Some insist they must never be reduced, as if doubling were a mystical taboo. Others collapse them too quickly, robbing them of higher resonance. A balanced approach sees each master number in 2 lights, as its own doubled vibration and as its reduced single-digit mirror, 11, 2, 22, 4, 33, 6. This dual perspective clarifies both your elevated calling and your practical challenges. Throughout history, luminaries like Tesla, 11, King, 33, and great city builders, 22, walked these paths. Their lives were testaments to the potency and peril of master numbers. Their triumphs remind us that carrying a master number is a gift. Their trials warn us against neglecting its discipline. As you reflect on your chart, ask yourself, do you hear the echo of an 11 urging more profound intuition? Does the blueprint of 22 call you to build beyond your personal ambitions? Does the heart song of 33 beckon you toward service? The answers lie waiting in your daily experiences. In our next chapter, we will step off the theoretical heights and build a bridge to practice, crafting rituals, meditations, and simple exercises that ground these powerful vibrations in your everyday life. Prepare to weave master numbers into your tapestry, transforming abstract energy into lived wisdom. Close your eyes and feel the numbers you've discovered begin to hum beneath your skin, ready to reshape your reality. Let's bring those ancient vibrations into your daily life with simple, potent practices. Morning alignment ritual. Before the world stirs, grab a notebook and write today's date, month, day, and year. Reduce it to a single digit. Perhaps it's a 5 urging exploration or a 4 grounding you in discipline. Whisper the result 3 times. Today's a 4. Feel its vibration ripple from your throat to your heart. With each breath, imagine its energy weaving through every cell, tuning you to the day's frequency. Numerology, journaling. Keep a dedicated number diary. List 3 events from your day each evening and reduce their dates or associated figures. Did that meeting on the 18th, 1 + 8 = 9, inspire you to help others? Did the 14th, 1 + 4 = 5, spark your desire for freedom? Write a sentence or 2 on how each vibration colored your experience. Over time, you'll spot patterns, repeating themes that reveal your soul's hidden choreography. Talisman creation. Choose your core number, life path, expression, or master number. Carve or draw that digit in bold strokes on a small card or clay disc. Hold it under a moonlit window or candle flame, visualizing the number radiating light. Carry this talisman in your pocket or wear it as a pendant. When you face uncertainty, touch it gently and remember, you're anchored in a vibration older than civilization. Meditation of resonance. At midday, find a quiet spot. Close your eyes and visualize a sphere of light at your solar plexus, colored by your core number's hue, gold for 1, emerald for 4, violet for 7, and so on. Inhale deeply, drawing that light up to your heart. Exhale, sending it out toward the horizon. Repeat 7 times. With each cycle, feel your mind sharpen and your intuition deepen, as if you're aligning with an invisible current that guides every choice. Mindful synchronicity. Carry a small journal or use your phone to note any repeating numbers you see on clocks, receipts, license plates. When 1111 or 222 inches appears, pause for a breath. Ask yourself, what thought or question was I holding before this sign? These synchronicities are conversation starters with the universe, nudging you toward insights you might otherwise miss. Avoiding pitfalls. Don't overwhelm yourself by tracking every number. Choose one practice at a time and trust your intuition. Numbers are living frequencies meant to guide, not bind, you. You transform numerology from an abstract theory into a vibrant living art by weaving these exercises into your routine. You'll begin to recognize the subtle nudges and energetic patterns that steer your choices, relationships, and growth. In our final chapter, we'll weave all these threads together, revealing a holistic path that unites reduction, vibrations, and master numbers into a daily blueprint for transformation. Stay tuned, your ultimate initiation awaits. As the candle's flame flickers and the night air settles, pause momentarily and feel the intricate web of numbers you've woven throughout this journey. You've witnessed the ancient art of reduction, distilling every date and name into a resonant tone. You've heard the song of vibrations, each digit from 1 to 9 unfolding its unique melody within your being. You've stood before the threshold of master numbers, feeling the doubled power of intuition, manifestation, and compassion pulsing just beyond ordinary sight. Remember, numerology is not a rigid creed, but a living language, a tool to illuminate your path, not to dictate your fate. Your life path number is your compass, pointing toward the terrain your soul most longs to explore. Your expression number is your personal anthem, guiding how you share your gifts with the world. And if you bear a master number, embrace its calling with courage and humility, knowing that the most significant power lies in service to something larger than yourself. Now, imagine waking tomorrow with this knowledge humming beneath your skin. You'll glance at your calendar, reduce the date, and greet the day with intentionality. When a challenge arises, you'll remember the vibration that steadies you, the pioneering spark of 1 or the nurturing calm of 6. And when synchronicities of 11, 22, or 33 appear, you'll pause in reverent curiosity, ready to answer their call. So here is your final invitation. Share your core number in the comments below. Tell us how its vibration has resonated in your life, or ask your questions. Our community of seekers grows stronger with every story. If this exploration stirred something within you, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for deeper dives into numerology's secrets. From soul urge numbers to personal year cycles, the cosmos has spoken in digits. The choice is yours. Will you listen? Until next time, walk with awareness, march to the rhythm of your numbers, and let the hidden language of the universe guide you toward your highest potential.